A band if you want it. If you don't, perfectly fine. If you're using tennis shoes, a nice towel. If you don't want to do that part of the workout, fine as well. Bye. Thank you, Melanie. So for those of you that will see this later on your J app, my name is Cheryl Forehand, and I am teaching today, Sit and Get Fit, Core and Balance. And those of you who have been with me for years, I hope you enjoy this and get to access it on your app very soon. We're going to try to get it downloaded over the next week or so. I want your feet right in front of you. Make sure that your knees are right over the ankles, but that the ankles are not tucked up under you, because that's not good for your knees. You're sitting towards the end of the chair. You can do these workouts at home then, right? No excuse. Lift those shoulders up and exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, lower down. As you breathe, you're finding your ribs are right over your pelvis. You want to maintain that. And last one, hold them down. Take both arms out in front of you. Your thumb is up. Your arms are below the shoulders. Lower back down. As your arms float, your upper body stays quiet. You're going to do 2 more with both arms. 1 more time, hold it. Take your left down and switch, and switch, and switch. You can start to raise the higher arm as long as you can still see the hand in the corner of your eyes. Turn your palms down and reach and reach. Good. Turn your palms out, thumbs down, pinkies up. Beautiful. Keep that moment going. Easy and smooth. Turn your palms back to face each other. And then both arms are going to be back where you started. Take your arms out. If you hit somebody, hopefully you're not at home hitting anybody, lower the arms down, lift the arms up. As you lower, you lift. Note that your arms are below the shoulders. They don't go above the shoulders. 1 more time. And we're going to just draw a small circle and let them hang for a moment. Let them hang. We're going to stretch those upper shoulders. And I want you to take your left hand and go behind. Just grab the shoulder, not behind you, just the arm, and then the other arm. You're not rounding your spine. I want you just to pull those arms forward and stretch. You feel that stretch? Good. Take your arms apart, open the chest. Switch your arms, grab just the arm. Open out. Good. 2 more. In. This is a great easy stretch. Stretching your upper back and your chest, needed for good posture, and we're going to hold it down. So from here, we'll check back later and see if that feels just as good. Lift your heels up, lower down, lift up. Oh, I have a green ball and it matches my shirt today, yeah? And lift and lower. Now, what do we want to do when we're working out? Smile. Okay, smile. Don't forget to smile. And lift the heels up. Press. Believe it or not, when you smile, your body is being faked out. So you may not feel good, or you may feel tight, but your body says she's happy or he's happy and will do better for you in movement. So little pump, pump, wake up the low abdominals, pump, 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 and hold. Lower the heels down. With your hands resting, lift the toes up. Remember, your heel is behind the back of the knee, not tucked back. Lower the feet, lift, lower. Try to make it quiet and with control. You're lifting, lowering to warm up the front shins. Hopefully you're doing some walking exercises, and that's what we want to warm up. Hold the feet up, open out, come back in. So external, internal, external, internal, external, internal, and your knees are quiet. That's why the ball. If you don't have a ball at home, you can put a small pillow there. But by putting something there between your thighs will keep your knees from trying to do the work. 1 more time, and hold it and come down. Lift the heels up again, sit up nice and tall, and press, press. Everybody hears me okay? Press, 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 press. Little pumps, and 4, 3, 2, and hold. Lower the heels down. We're going to take the ball now. We're going to place it between the waist and the tailbone. So if from the side, you will see it's in the low back. actually could sit on the chair. That's how low it is. With your hands on your pelvis, your ankles still in the right place. I want you just to tuck your pelvis, and I want you to tilt your pelvis. So like a bowl, you're bringing your pubic bone towards the belly button. Do you feel yourself push into the ball? Good, that's your core working. Send your pubic bone straight, and if you have any low back issues, any osteoporosis, by keeping the waist to the head straight, you're safe. So keep that nice and engaged. One more time and hold it neutral. From here, take the ball and place it between your shoulder blades. Good. I want you to keep going. Find a place. I'm going to lower this just a bit. I think I'm too close. And I want the arms out in front. If you punch and don't feel the ball, move your ball up a bit or down. The ball doesn't have life, but you've got to have it in the right place. From here, palms are going to come up, arms are over the legs. Take them out to a V, come back to the center. Go out to a V, come back to the center. Go out to a V, go out to a center. One more time, come back to center. Now bend your elbows. The elbows are looking at the knees, and you're going to make a circle with those elbows. As you're circling, do you feel the shoulder blades hug that ball? Yes or no? If you don't, your ball probably needs to be relocated. Yeah, to a better place. So circle and circle. Those are your postural muscles back there. And hold. Take the arms back in front, below. Open the arms out to a V, and now bend at the wrist and bend at the wrist. So you're going to bend and flex. Try to keep the fingers out of it. Just move at the wrist. Now alternate one at a time, like you're tossing a ball. But the elbow isn't bent, it's soft. And one more time, make a soft fist. And in and out, and in and out. Hopefully you feel that across the hand. The elbows aren't bent, so everybody look, we're not doing this. That's not what we're doing. And we're not doing this. Arms are out to a V. Just do that again, just at the wrist. Just a reminder, because sometimes we start to think of other things and our body does what it wants to do. Hold it, turn the palms. If you bend the elbows, you're not hurting yourself, but you're not really gaining anything. So it's not worth doing if you don't gain, right? Wave away, wave with your elbows out of it. Elbows are nice and soft, but not bent. Woo, lovely. And then hold the arms down. Now you're going to just make this lovely circle, opening the chest up towards the ceiling. Let your arms softly come back. Smile. I think I've lost the smiles. And one more time, and you're going to reverse them. So come back around and around. Good. And around. Two more. And around. And last one. Now, if you have a shoulder issue, feel free to use one hand instead of both, but otherwise, clasp your hands. Create a cradle with your hands. Your thumbs will be down. Place that behind the back of your skull at the bottom. Your thumbs are at your neck, so if you have to be one-handed, perfectly fine, but support the neck. You are not pulling on the neck or the head. Your chest is going to go up to the ceiling. Think of your chest. If you move your chest, your head and neck follow. Lift your chest forward. Inhale, let your chest go back. Let your chest come forward. Inhale, let your chest go back. Exhale, chest comes forward. Two more. Inhale, chest goes back. Exhale, chest forward. Last time. Inhale, back. Open up that upper back and come in. Roll those shoulders down. And now take your ball out and put it onto the floor or behind your chair. And you're going to scoot back forward to the front of the chair as we go for some legs. Roll those shoulders. You should feel like you've opened up a bit, yeah? So be able to get into our diaphragm and breath and posture. Remember, the ankles are in front of the knees. You're going to take your left foot straight out in front of you. Make sure it's in front of your hip. Toes are bent towards you. That includes the pinky toe. So you want all 5 toes reaching to you, not turned out. Take your arms out to the side, take them on the back of that chair, and just hinge forward and take a breath. Keep your eye gaze straight ahead. Come back up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hip socket. You're not rounding your spine or dropping your head. 2 more, just 4 of these. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Slide that leg in. We're going to take the other one up. Remember, all toes are reaching to you. You should feel some tension behind the leg. Hands back, not holding on to anything, just placed. Come down and bow. Think of a bow. And come up. You're bowing from your hips. Exhale. And as you bow, you smile. There you go. And exhale, bow. Oh, and come up one more time. And we're going to exhale, bow. And we're going to come back up and drag that in. So from here, we're going to take the left leg back out. If you have shoes on and you can't mobilize your sock or bare feet, this is where you put a small towel underneath your foot. Okay? So I'm going to demo the first one. I'm taking the towel away because it doesn't help me barefoot. So from here, we're going to rotate out of the hip and rotate in. So my leg doesn't move. I'm just, when I say move, it doesn't go out or in. I'm just rotating it out and rotating in. So you're actually rotating on the heel. Yeah? And this is for hip mobility. Good. Now I'm going to take my towel out. You don't have to. And we're going to rotate out. And we're going to drag that heel straight back and straighten out the leg. The leg goes back out. We rotate out and we drag back in. We straighten it out. We go out. We rotate. We come in. We straighten. Only 4. That's all we need to change our whole system. And in. And then leg goes out. So legs goes out. And make sure you checked into the resting leg because he'll sneak back behind you. Did he? Mine does. Put him back out. Don't let him do anything. Turn that leg out. Slide it to the corner of the chair and come back in. Now you're staying externally rotated, toes pointing out. You're on the outer part of the heel. You drag out. You come back. Don't use the other leg. You drag out. And that was 4. Now we change it. We go out. We internally rotate and come back in. We externally rotate. We internally rotate. Externally rotate. Internally rotate. Mobilize that hip. And one more time. And bring the leg back in. So it's important to use the towel if you have shoes because the floor is not kind to tennis shoes. It'll actually pull on your knees. So you're better off to wait and just watch. Okay? Other leg. Here we go. We've already warmed it up. So we're straight. We're going to rotate out. We're going to come back center. We're going to rotate from the hip, come back center. Rotate from the hip, come back center. Rotate from the hip and center. Here we go for the next 4. We rotate out. We come back in. We straighten the leg. We slide it straight out. We rotate out. We slide back in. We center. We slide out, in, center. One more time. Out, in, center, and go out. So here we go. We're turning the leg external, and we're going to drag it to the corner, and we're coming back. And that's basically the corner of your chair. Out and in. You're in one direction, toes out. Yeah? Toes out. Good. Now we go external, internal, so toes go out. We rotate toes in. Rotate toes out. Internal toes in. External toes out. Internal toes in. External toes out. Internal in. And bring it back up. So all of that was to open up your hips. And now we work the muscles. You ready? Check your feet. Make sure they didn't get tucked under there. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to lift the left. We're going to lower. We're going to lift the right. We're going to go into a very nice controlled marching without the body moving. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. Good. And breathe. And breathe. Nice marching with everything being quiet. One more time. And hold the left. Send the left foot out. Point and flex. Now, if your leg can stay straight in front of you, great. If you have to rest it on the floor, fine as well. But you need to get that work from the foot to the hip. Are we feeling that yet? Yeah? Good. And one more time. Hold the flexed foot. Bend the knee. Push the foot away. Bend in. Push the foot away. Bend in. Sit up nice and tall. Push out. In. Push out. In. Push out. Two more. Push out. One more time. Push out. Drop down and drag it back in. You should be awake. We're in the muscles. Yes? Send the other leg out. Lift it to where you're comfortably sitting tall. Flex and point. Smile. Now we're not leaning back in the chair. So it's real easy to get back here. Huh? Yeah, no. You gotta get up. This is core work here. So think about sitting up tall, finding that core. Two more. And bend the knee. Send the heel away. Bend the knee. Send the heel away. Bend. Send it away. And 3 and 2. Work this line, knee, ankle, hip. And last one, and drop down. Now, if you have any hip issues, for a hip stretch, feel free to cross at the ankles. If your hips are fine, take your left foot and put it on your thigh. I ask two things. The foot is flexed on the top leg, and that both of your sit bones are even. So you can't be shifted. If you are shifting, I need that foot down by your ankle. You need it because you don't need your SI joint to be jacked. So keeping nice and even in both of those sit bones, lean forward like you did before. Oh, hello. Yeah? Feel that hip? Yeah, take a breath. And come back up. We're going to go up to the other side. We're going to cross. We're going to flex. We're going to make sure both of those sit bones are down. And we're going to exhale and hinge. Take a breath. Ooh. And come up and stack up all the way. And just march those out. Grab your ball. We're going to do a little hip opening. And now we'll get into the deep hips since we warmed up the piriformis. Heels together, toes apart, lift up the heels, and find your ball. And I like using the ball against the chest because it helps you find rotation. If you want your elbows up, it's a great option because it works the triceps. If you don't want firm back arms, you can let them hang. I let you have that. So if you want firm arms, you got to have them up, sorry. Sit up tall, rotate to your left. The ball is in line with your knee, so is your head and your eyes. Rotate to your right, and then rotate. So you are only rotating the rib cage. And rotate. So think about the bottom half of your body doesn't even exist. It's quiet. It's stable. You're a chicken on a skewer. How's that for a visual, right? One more time. And hold it. We're going to go over to the left now and come back to the center and stay. Lift the left leg and step out and lift back in. With our body being quiet and our body not tipping or moving, we're only lifting from the hips. Doesn't have to be big. It's up to you and where you are in your movement. One more time, hold it out. Now go back to where we rotated, and that ball is over the knee, and we come back to the center. Keep the leg, and out, and back to the center, and out, back to the center. Two more, and out to the center. Last time, and back to the center. Bring that leg in. Now just rotate to your right, and you know where your rotation will be. Come back to the center. Take your right leg, pick it up, and pick it up. It's got to step over something without the body doing it, without the back doing it. And if your back and body moves, make the step over it smaller, okay? Till your hips get stronger. And two, one more, hold it out. Sit up tall, rotate towards that right knee, back to the center. Rotate to the right knee and back to the center. Rotate and back. Good. And rotate back. We've got one more. We're coming back to the center and coming all the way in. Drop your heels down. Take your ball, place it right between your inner thighs. line up your legs again. We're going to grab your band. I'm going to stand so you can see a little bit more. But you can stay seated with that ball between your inner thighs as we do the band work. Grab your band. Take it and place it right at the base of your rib cage. So underneath your armpit. Yeah. You have it in your hand between the thumb and the fingers laying on the palm. So I want you to think of you have money. Yeah, right across there. So under and hold it. We're going to rotate out and come back in. We're going to rotate out. We're going to leave those elbows where they are because we're rotating from the upper arm. Yeah? If the elbows move, then you're not rotating from the upper arm. And that upper arm rotation relates to posture. Can you feel the upper back rotating in when you open the arms? One more time. Smile. Come on. It's all going to be good. I promise. And back to the center. Now, I want you to bring the elbows up and hug a platter, a tree, a big ball. As you're rounded, you want your hands below the shoulders. Elbows are up. Remember, we need firm back arms. And up. Hi. And two more. One more time. And bring those arms in. Now you're going to open back out to that V position. Your palms are facing the ceiling. Come away from your waist about 2 inches, not very much. Yes, you're going to take it out. You should not be touching your body. Bend the elbows and come back. So you're at an angle, slow. It's not pulling on the band. You are not pulling. So if you're at home doing this, you don't need a band. You just need to create your own resistance. Can you feel that? It's up around the back of the neck, back of the arm, and the shoulders. And that is our posterior shoulder girdle, because none of us are on our iPhones or computers or Androids. And one more time, and hold. You want to go ahead and drop that down. Take your arms up. Good. Now, I want you to bring your elbows in and open those out. See if you can find that mobility in the shoulder blades as we open and close. Yes or no? Yeah? Now we're going to hold it here. We're going to bring those arms up and hook the thumbs like a picture frame right in front of us. So if you look, your whole arm is straight, and now the arm does nothing. We're going to move from the back of the shoulder blades as you let those arms just come back a little bit, and then let them float in front of your chest. Come back. I don't want you to feel around your neck or your shoulders. It is actually shoulder blades lifting. The back should not move either. You don't have a goal of going back with the arms until the shoulder blades do it for you. Okay? One more time. And then we can hold it here and we can go right to TSA and come back up and out. And we move those shoulder blades because shoulder blades move 6 directions. We've got to move them. And 2 more. One more time. And bring those arms all the way around and roll back and sit up tall. We're going to do the neck now, genie arms. You can do this standing. You can sit with the ball behind your mid-back or sit up just like we are right now. We're going to take our left hand, take our right on top. It is going to be right at the bottom of the breastbone. You're going to turn your head to the left. And as you turn to the left, I want you to take note. How far can I see? What does my neck feel like? And am I looking straight, or did my head tip down or up? Come back to the center. Let the right elbow slide out without the body moving. And it's just the arms gliding along an imaginary table with a smile. Yes, come on, smile and glide. You're cleaning and dusting that table. Yeah, the ball is there so that your legs won't try to move or your hips move. And breathe. And breathe. 2 more times. So you can do 10 to 15 of these, and then let the hands rest. Turn your head and see if you were able to change your range of motion. Yeah? Bring your head back. You're going to take your right arm up, your left hand on top. You're going to look to your right now. Notice what you see or don't see. Notice if your ball falls, that's your hips trying to get involved. Bring your head back to the center. Take your left arm out and back. Breathe out and in. Out and in. Be sure your body's not moving. Just the arms are gliding. So it's easy to let the body take over, and you have to be cognizant of what you're doing to get those tissues released. And this is for your neck and upper shoulders. Again, 2 more, part of your posture. And come in and rest. Turn your head to the right and see if any change was made, yes or no, even if it's just a little less tension in the neck. Take a breath. I want you to take a hand like we did in the beginning, pull your shoulders, stretch that upper back. Good. Take a breath, open up. Oh, go to the other side. You might notice that it's become a little freer, a little more open now. We can't get good balance and posture without the upper body. And hold. Ball goes back. If you don't have it, make sure your legs are in alignment. We're getting ready to come up and down. So we did these hinges. Remember? We did them with the hip stretch. We did it with the back of the hamstring stretch. So we're going to take our hands and either pray, I'll stop, fold your arms, or you can let your arms just rest on your shoulders, but you don't have your hands on your legs, okay? You're going to hinge forward, and you're going to push up with the heels, and you're going to sit back down and come down, yeah? You hinge, you lift, you sit, you come down. We're going to try not to use momentum. We hinge, we lift, we sit, we stack up. We hinge, we lift, we come down and sit. We hinge, we lift, come down. Beautiful. Don't look at the floor. We hinge, we lift. On the next one, we're going to come all the way up to standing and all the way up. You can take your ball away. You won't need it for the rest of the standing portion. So if you watch any of this at home, you have the choice of just stopping the video at any point of what you want to see, or going forward if you just wanted to do the standing work. So we're not going to use the band or the ball anymore, but we're going to stand. And you can have a kitchen counter, you can have a chair, but you want to have something in case you need it for balance. I want you to feel comfortable. But our ultimate goal is to take our hand away. So from here, our feet are straight. I want you to lift the left heel, lower it. I want you to lift the right heel, lower it. I want you to lift the left, lower. Notice your body doesn't shift. So if this is going on when you're lifting the heel, that means your hip is not mobile enough yet to do this. And you've got to get that hip mobile for walking, for good gait pattern. Hold the left heel up. Take a breath. Lift the foot and leave the heel there as you lift the front of the foot off and balance. And lower the foot. Keeping the heel up, lift the toes up. Lower the toes down. Breathe. Now there is a little wiggle that happens here, and that's perfectly fine. Exhale, lift, and lower. Exhale, lift, and lower. Drop down. So I read another article last night, 20 minutes, heaven forbid, 20 seconds of balancing on one leg is actually good for your brain. So it's really important as you start to do this, work your way up and hold that toe up and stay there and then drop down. So it's not like a pitter-patter up and down. Exhale, lift, and then lower. Good. 2 more times. You got to look straight ahead, and you've got to do it without the hand. Yeah? 1 more time. And come down. We're going to step our left foot out, and we're going to be nice and wide. I'm going to move my chair just a little. And we're going to lift the heel, and we're going to lift the other heel. We're going to lift the heel, lift the heel, lift the heel, lift the heel, and feel the lateral side of the body shift. Keeping those knees straight. We're smiling, aren't we? Yes, we are. 1 more time. And we're going to hold both legs down. Now your left foot is going to come in and tap the floor, and you're going to step back out. And you're going to tap the floor. Your goal is not to use a chair, but if you need the chair, you should use it always, or a counter. But if you still need the chair or a counter, you don't move on to the next one. The next one will be a flamingo, and that's where the foot comes up. So you stay with the foot on the floor until you can be hands-free. Yeah? And that's it. And it's just the pause. It's just that moment for our nervous system to realize something's going on and we're not going to fall down. That's what we're training. One more time, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You can wiggle, yeah, and drop down. You don't have to hold it long. From here, take your left foot, and I want you to reach that leg behind you. Both legs are straight. Make sure that they're straight, and the back foot is not turned out. Make sure it's straight. Hands off the chair unless you need it. You're going to lift that back heel up, and you're going to lower it back down. Now, in this one, the front foot doesn't move. That includes the toes. No toe lift, no heel lift. The front foot is anchored to the ground. We are working our hip extensors on the left. Yes? One more time. And we're going to hold it down. Now we're going to do a balance move. Now we're going to move the front foot, lift the foot up, drop it down, lift the back heel up. One at a time. They don't go in momentum. Drop it down. Lift the front foot, lower and hold. Lift the back heel, lower and hold. Lift the front foot. It's going to challenge your balance. It's not a rocking back and forth. And hold. One more time, front, lower, back, lower, and hold. Bend the front knee. The knee should not go past your toes. So you should still see your toes. Lean forward into it and feel the stretch in the back calf. Yes? Now watch your backs. You don't want to be looking at the ground and you don't want to be straight up. You actually want to be like the little FTD florist. You're going out with flowers. Yes? Hold it there. Front foot, push back. Now the back foot doesn't do a darn thing. You don't lift the toes or the heel of the back leg. You push through the front. You come down. And this is teaching our body to really pay attention to where we are in space. Two more. And up. One more time. And come up. Take this back leg. Step it in halfway. You're going to keep the hips even and bend the back knee. And the thighs are kind of next to each other. So if your left knee goes forward, you need to push it back. Hamstring work. Lower the heel, lift the heel. Lower the heel, lift the heel. Lower the heel, lift the heel. Lower, lift. If your knee has gone forward, you're not doing the hamstring. Does that make sense? So if you're here, all you're doing is a knee bend. This is hamstring and glutes. The biggest muscles you need for balance and gait. One more time. And come down. Yes or no? Yeah? Come back to the other side. Because what the brain will want to do is bring your knee forward and do these kicks. And that's just knee. This is that. And that's what we need. Over to the other side of your chair. How's everybody doing? We're smiling, right? We're on the down. We're getting ready to be done. Both legs are out. Here we go. Lateral side. We're lifting the right, we lift the left, we go side by side, activating all of this side. And we stay on the balls of our feet. Good, shifting, noticing. Do my hips try to do something? Do my knees try to do something? Try to keep them all out of it. Yeah, there's a story there if we listen to our bodies. And then hold both heels down. Outside leg, tap in, go out. If you need the chair, use it. You will not go to the second part, though. That's okay. Tap in and out. Keep your eye gaze straight ahead and out. Come in and out. Now, second part is flamingo. You can come up to the leg. It's just like off the floor now. Off the floor. It's that moment of knowing where we are in space and that we're okay and we are not going to fall down. One more time, and I want you to hold it wherever you're at. Let that wiggle happen. It's okay. Because your brain says, oh, I won't fall. You're right. You won't. Come down. Take your right leg out And you're going to have them both straight, not behind each other, but behind your hips, both feet. You're going to feel that stretch, yes? The front foot does not move at all. No toes, no heels. Lift the back heel, come back down. You may feel the smile back here, where my hand is at my glutes, and those are your hip extensors. You need them for pushing off for walking. You need them to stand still for balance, and down, and lift, and down. One more time, and lift, and hold it. So be aware if the front foot tries to move, because that's instability and you want to learn to stabilize. Now we'll do rocking. We're going to lift the front, lower it. Don't lift the back until you're done. Then lift the back. Drop the back, lift the front. Don't do them at the same time. Drop and lift and drop. Because this is momentum. We can all do momentum, right? We want to get some control. We're slow motion. We lift. We lower. We lift. We lower. We then lift. We lower. We lift. And we find that nervous system trying to find our center of balance. One more time and hold that back heel. Bend the front knee. Make sure you can see your toes. And then find this lovely angled spine up and down and feel the back of the glutes and the hamstrings. Yes or no? You feel this stretch in the calves? Okay. We're going to work this front foot. The back foot does not move. Push back. So everything we do is about control. Because if we can control, then we have control when we lose control. And down. And up. And down. And up. You're not looking down. You're not bending at the waist. One more time. And we're coming up. We're going to take the back leg and we're going to step up. Now, these two legs, this back one on the right does not go forward. He's going to bend. So both my legs are even. I'm going to flex. I'm going to drop the heel and come back. And I should feel that lovely smile in my glutes. Yes? Yeah. Hamstrings and glutes again. Oh, that glute max is your biggest muscle in the body, probably one of the most laziest. Yeah. And lift, and responsible for a lot. One more, and drop it down. All right, both feet are going to line up in front, and we're going to do our heel beats. So heel beats are just pounding that body lightly, putting the effort into our bones. We're going to do 100. Our goal is always 100 a day. Yeah, you can do them anywhere. At the supermarket, at the gas station. Ask people to get people to ask you, what are you doing? And you can start to feel, don't have any counters today, but I'm going to get close here. I think we're 50. Are you keeping up with me for Beth? Okay. Tell me when we get to 90. Okay. And yeah, it takes 1 minute. That's all you need a day, is a minute. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Did you feel that effort going up? That's for your bones. That's for everything you've worked. I know. We're going to take our hands out in front. We're going to take palms up. Now you're rotating from the arm bone, just like you did your hips earlier. Rotate, 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 rotate. Now rotate and keep your left hand, grab the fingers, and your arm is below the shoulders as you find that lovely stretch. Yep. You're going to take and make your hand the other direction. It doesn't matter which way you start, by the way. You're going to do both hands, both directions. Go to the other side. Gently pull. Go upside down. Gently pull. You're going to take your hands and open your fingers with energy, as if you're flicking something off. Feel like you're flicking off. Yeah? You can feel that energy. And know that the elbows aren't bending on you. Your arms are straight. And now make a fist. With the arms straight, rotate the wrist again. See, elbows like to get involved like the knees do. And that puts issues in our shoulders and the knees and our hips. So we want to keep those elbows out of it right now. Rotate the other direction. Oh, whip up some eggs. There you go. Yeah. And then we're going to take our hands right by our side, and we're going to float the fingers down, float down, and feel that movement from our fingers. So a great couple finger exercises I'm going to leave with you is just take your hands up and take your pinky to your thumb. Yeah. Take your pinky to the next finger, pinky to the next, pinky to the next, pinky to the thumb, or that thumb is going to touch them all. How about that? Thumb to pinky, thumb to the next, thumb, thumb. See if you can pick up your pace. Notice where you may have an issue. Yeah? Great work for the hands. And then hold. Take your knuckle of the right and just massage inside that palm. Feels good? Yeah. Now run it across the wrist to the palm up, like a paintbrush, a paint roller going up and up. Yeah? And up across the carpal tunnel. Go to the other hand. Give these a nice little massage. So these are some nice little go-away gifts. Then think of a paintbrush, paint roller coming up across the wrist. Tough if you have a watch, I can tell you, but you'll find it. Up. One more time and up. Shake them out. Take a hand on the shoulder, take a hand on the shoulder. Just find that stretch. You probably are finding you can move already a little bit easier, right? Take your hands away. Woo, look at that. Take your hands away. This is your posture. Take your arms up, bring your arms in. Reach the arms up, open the elbows, and let your beautiful heart shine to the sun. We're going to do one more time. Can you feel that mobility in the upper body? You get more breath into your lungs. You can find your balance. You guys have been a treasure. Thank you for all the inspiration, and I hope to see you on the app.